Okay, so Díobhain Tríú Bliain, I'm on Pauper Samplach A, Ceiste Cuaig, okay, it's the comprehension, Lehanach Seasca Cahar. Seoad Ella, another jewel of Roald Dahl's Aistrithe translated go Gaeilge. So Rugu Roald Dahl, sa bhliain 1960 sa Bhreatain Bheag is Wales. But as an is Norway at Tishmahori. Shrid he fought as a war pilot is the Dara Cogadanda in the Second World War. Sinanige dahadi hosig shake scríb leir the Gwini Oga agus Dini Fosta. Solowad, before long there was great demand on Thor Air. There was great demand for his books. Sorry, there were sold his well-sold books. Bummy douche, there were many prizes at Bronu Air that he was awarded. Mar hampla údar na bliana, the author of the year in Nídéag Nócha, Forsé Blas of Nídéag Nócha. Few na lane to Sean, even these days, be call war Laura Roald Dahl. Is minic a bhín na leir do Gwini Oga grana, and often the books for young people, they're ugly and ufasagan. Ufor just means horrible. Bhín gná fáistí dulling lek, they have to deal with Dini Fás, a Thos Solach, who are dirty and sorach miserable. A mask of chuig leir do fáistí, the James and the Giant Peach, Charlie the Chocolate Factory, Matilda the Witch of the Bay of Lannerai. Ar fáistí are shop bliana and therefore children between 7 and 3 bliana déag. Okay, tá leabhar Roald Dahl Aistrithe, it's translated go chuige hocht deanga at least Eralaid. Tá cuaig cín ar fála Matilda, Charlie okay, those are all of the ones that have been Aistrithe go Gaeilge. But on Cholacht, it is the company, the publishing company Lara Vrack a Dailshig that published the translations. Dastrig O'Rahilly, Danny Champagne on Down, the champion of the world as well. Scale Granver is Shanna Gowl, it's a funny story. Nídéag Ochto a Foul Shiu on Bunlagan. So the main version, or the first version, was published, the twits Nídéag Ochto. Ach níor Aistrí go Gaeilge wasn't translated to Irish Gadi Gabilas a Hogtake. Lanún Halach Rana, okay, so these are dirty, ugly, it's a dirty, ugly couple iad na Gowl. Tá Conior who idag bricky gan ein inuga, they live in a brick house with no windows. This minigavinci they Dane of classy Grana. They're often playing nasty tricks on each other. Or the wine, Dort Bannibal, gur spaghetti a vi an iniera for Kayla. So she once said there was spaghetti in the husband's dinner, ach in or era pestina a vian, it was worms. Tá patty acu fresh and nico na fatty they're not ordinary pets, however, ach tailach monkeyha, a family of monkeys, daravan winter vogel vump. Farir, however, cahan an túsalo gaul agus banny gaul go chandonna low, they treat them very badly. Tá a saw ag na monkeyha áfach agus cínan síl díalta sa immert ar na gaul. So the monkeys are clever, however, and they decide cínan sí that they organise to get díalta's revenge ar na gaul. Aistú Condan Sco, it's an excellent translation sa Gaeilge. Minish mivin Aistú Condan sort show dúchlánach. It's often translations like this are dúchlánach challenging. A Garvin go Shola O'Rahilly succeeds brilliantly. Na mohu con, the feelings and the hivana and the images occur ilawer to present to the reader. Tá na hivana bríomhar céanna, and the images are also lively a Harry Quinton Blake's Alara that he drew in the book. Fresh and August Tá Gaeilge Fiararúnach do Gwini Oga. The Irish is very important for young people. Teamach agus Cianny Cope de Tain, do the Grehar no the Grifford no fewer even do the Hishmahori. Nive Diama Artu, they won't be disappointed. So Keshta, Kahana Hossi Roald Dahl scríb leir do Gwini Oga. So that's okay. When did he start writing books for young people? Cain Sortini a bhíon ar go ná fáistí dulling lek loa leir Roald Dahl. So what kind of ordinary people read dulling leklo? They come to read the books of Roald Dahl. Codder Dirter Frina Hashtrahon, what do they say about the translations of Roald Dahl's books? Denker she's there in Úsalo Gaul, describe the father ó Gael and Banny Gael and Mrs. E. Gael. Is Lord Gá Fuin sa Olish. 2 points of information. Cain Hui is how. How does Muirish O'Rahilly succeed in Arshacon Ma Ayenav? How does he succeed in doing a good translation of the twits? Is Lord Gá Fuin sa Olish. 2 pieces of information. Bonahair and Schlocht Huas, based on the passage above, on Yer Hafein, would you say to people on Lara Nagal to read the book Nagawal? Is Lord Gá and give 2 reasons idokul in your own words. So you start off on Yerha, would you say you start off with the answer Derhing, D-E for the A-R F-A-I-N-N. Derhing Ladini on Lara Nagawal Aleav Mar. You can say is Lara, it's a funny book, Ishgail Gramber, Ishana Gaul. Okay, and try and come up with just something yourselves based on the whole passage that I've just gone through. Okay, Slán.